This may be very, very bad for the Bitcoin price. I know all of these moon boys have been so excited over the past several weeks, but I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this may be very, very bad for the Bitcoin price. So if you'd like to look at this from a rational, realistic, analytical perspective, then let's dive in and analyze. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Kirby here, your cryptocurrency expert, back with another edition of the daily live stream. So let's not waste any time and get right down to it. So let's begin right here on the NASDAQ 100 monthly chart. Now, if you are subscribed to this channel, then you would know that over the past several years, in my opinion, Bitcoin has been very closely correlated with the NASDAQ 100, and it makes complete sense as the NASDAQ is made up of generally all tech and high growth stocks. It's a very risk-on play, and so is Bitcoin. So it makes a lot of sense that there's a correlation. So what we're going to do here is hide the candlesticks, and we're going to flip on the 12-month and 36-month moving averages. Okay, the 12-month is in green and the 36 is in pink. Now notice, there has only been a cross of the green and pink two other times in history. Okay, right here and right here. This first one was back in 2001 as the dot-com bubble was popping. Okay, keep that in mind. And this one over here was back in 2009 when the great financial crisis caused the markets to pop as well. So, looking here in the current day, we have a cross, ladies and gentlemen. You heard that right, little Jimmy. We have a death cross on the 12-month and 36-month moving averages on the NASDAQ 100. Let's get this crypto. This is not a common occurrence, ladies and gentlemen, to say the least. Let's flip back on our candlesticks here, and I want you to see the devastation. From the top to the bottom in the dot-com, it dropped over 80%, and from the signal coming in, it dropped roughly an additional 60%. Here in the great financial crisis, it dropped roughly 54%, and after the signal came in, it dropped roughly an additional 35%. So here we are in the current day, ladies and gentlemen. The signal has come in, and if it were to play out like it has in the past, of course, it does not have to. Past performance does not indicate future results, but let's chalk it up. This one was 60, this one was 35. Let's say that this one maybe is about 45, right? 45% down as an average range. Okay, that would stick the NASDAQ down in the mid 6,000 territory, which from top to bottom there would be about a 61% cycle correction. I mean, that's pretty much in line with what we've seen, is it not? Right? If we take this out of here, that one was 54% down and the dot-com was 83% down. It's kind of an average of the two. Let's get this crypto. Now, this is just purely looking at a chart from a speculative fractal scenario, right? A fractal is just a pattern that's happened in the past several times, right? And we're saying, could this potentially happen again in the current day? I think it's possible. Doesn't mean that it has to play out. I'm just putting it on your radar that seeing this type of cross on this long term of a time frame, okay? The green line is a 1-year moving average. The pink is a 3-year moving average. You don't get this type of cross very often. And if Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve come out this week and announce that they're going to keep their pedal to the metal and keep hiking the rates, ladies and gentlemen, this could actually spell disaster for risk-on plays in both the traditional market and the crypto market, in my opinion. Let's get this crypto. I know it's not what little Jimmy wants to hear, but little Jimmy, it's the fact of the matter is, Stunad, just look at the last two times this happened. And if we continue to see rate hikes, which creates a less than favorable economic environment for risk on assets to move up, what do you think is going to happen here, pal? Let's go over to the Bitcoin chart. So over the past several weeks, you've probably seen every moon boy degenerate and his sycophantic uncle crawl on out of the woodwork saying, "Kirby, the bull run is here. We're going to the moon." Stunad, Do you not take the macro trend into consideration when you look at these charts? Do you not understand that nothing has fundamentally changed here? And in fact, Bitcoin is still underneath the largest macro resistance that we have. Do you not understand, Stunad, that we haven't even put in a new macro higher high? This one is here at about 25,200. Do you realize that we've not even taken that out yet? We're still on a series of lower highs and, Stunad, lower lows. Nothing has changed here, little Jimmy. We got a little pump a notch, but that's about it. It's been a nice run. It's been a very nice run. But keep in mind here, the macro trend has not changed. Bitcoin has not performed well at all since they started the rate hiking cycle. From the peak down to our lowest low thus far, it's been over minus 70% to the downside. Okay? If you're not aware, this entire run for Bitcoin, beginning back since its inception in, say, 08, 09, to the top of the bull in 2021, this was all throughout one of the easiest, most favorable economic environments in world history. Okay? Rates were low. There was quantitative easing. The stock markets ripped. It was one of the greatest bull runs in the history of the world. So what do you think a speculative new instrument like Bitcoin would do? Exactly. It went viral and it went on a moonshot. Let's get this crypto. Okay, but those times are over. It's changed. Not that we can't go that route again, right? If we see the Federal Reserve pivot and we start to see something like quantitative easing happen once more, sure, maybe we do replicate a similar move to what we've seen over the past 10 years. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, to me, this is really, really walking on thin ice here. I mean, this is as degenerate as it gets here. People trying to claim that this is it and we're going to the moon, right? Trading is not about trying to catch bottoms and catch tops, okay? You have novice individuals here that would say, you missed the bottom, you missed the bottom. There was no indication that this would be the bottom, just as there's no indication that this is the bull run that's going to take us to the moon right now. Look at it from a probabilities perspective. You'd be going long underneath critical macro resistance, right? You'd be going long without the confirmation of what the Federal Reserve is going to tell us this week. Maybe the news is great and it does continue the bull run up, but maybe the news is bad. And then when you look at it in hindsight, you go, wow, I just went long under macro critical trend resistance in a bearish downtrend, in a bear market, without any confirmation of a new higher high or a higher low before a Fed meeting that could absolutely defecate on my hopes and dreams. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, to me right now, this is, to me, I'm not touching this here. I'm waiting for the Federal Reserve to make their announcement this week. To me, that is the best play for myself, right? I'm not your financial advisor. I'll never tell you what to do with your trades or investments. For me, I think waiting to see what they say this week before looking to either go long or go short is the most prudent plan of action, in my opinion. Because right now, from my perspective, it does seem like many are about to take that trip to Wrecked City. I mean, to me, the bull trap potential here is very, very high. I mean, and the sentiment shift across social media is wild, ladies and gentlemen. It just seems right now like these low IQ peanut brain individuals are disregarding everything that's happening, right? With what I showed you on the NASDAQ, with the Federal Reserve, with us still being underneath this macro resistance, not even sticking in a new macro high or high yet. It just, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, it seems to me like they could be singing a song. I'm a little degen, short and stout. Lure me in, then stop me out. Let's get this crypto. Just thought of that on the spot. So be diligent here, folks. We have a very big week ahead. I mean, to me, all eyes are on the Federal Reserve. Now, you're probably wondering, well, thank you, Don Don, for this amazing, fantastic analysis. But what are you doing here, right? What's your trade setup idea for this action? Well, I told you, I'm going to wait for the Federal Reserve, and then I'm going to be making an assessment here of where do I feel the highest potential reward is with the lowest amount of risk, whether that's to the upside or to the downside. That's what I'm going to figure out later this week. And I'm going to keep you up to date with that exclusively in VIP. That's where I post all of my real-time trade setup ideas, my strategy ideas, my potential take profit ideas. This is an example of how my VIP trade setup ideas look. On the left, you can see there's my trade setup idea and my thoughts. And then on the right side, those are all of the real-time updates where you could see I took profit again, then closed out the entire position for a nice juicy profit. Let's get this crypto. So if you're not already in my VIP, just keep in mind, right? In there, I post what I would like to see if I joined another crypto analyst's VIP, right? That's how I see it. If I were on the other end, what would I like to see from my favorite analyst, okay? And that is exactly what I will be posting for you in VIP. So if you're sitting here anxious, trembling like a leaf in the wind around here, ladies and gentlemen, I got you with my updates in VIP. Okay, don't miss my next critical VIP trade setup idea and alert. It will be critical. I am watching the Fed like a hawk with an eagle eye, and I will be posting in there this week with my exclusive VIP ideas. Let's get this crypto. So if you're not already in my VIP, today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I will see you in VIP right now after this video. Don't miss my next critical post, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. If you enjoyed here today, a thumbs up for the algorithm would be great. Don't forget to subscribe, tick the little bell, and select all so you do not miss any more of the most must-see and most critical Bitcoin analysis on YouTube, period. Let's get this crypto. Welcome to the channel. And until next time, the Don has spoken. Be safe, be happy, be healthy. It's your boy, Crypto Kirby. Peace and love, my friends. Curbs. Oh, and before I forget, don't fall for any of the fake Kirby accounts posting down in the comment section. They create fake accounts with a nearly identical username and logo to mine, then they reply to your comments with phone numbers and email addresses trying to get you to contact them. You can see several examples on your screen right now. Do not contact these people. So here's how you can verify that it's my actual real account. It's very simple. When you're watching a video on my channel, my real account will always have a gray nameplate behind my name. I also have a verified checkmark from YouTube. And just to make it even more obvious that it's me, I always leave a creator heart on my comments. Only the channel owner can leave a creator heart. So if you see the heart plus the gray background and the verified checkmark, you know that it's me. If you don't see those things, then it's obviously a fake account. It's as simple as that. They're also creating fake accounts over on Telegram now. So if you are ready to become a VIP, do not go on Telegram and search Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP. You're going to find all fake results. My group is private. When you search that in the search bar, you're getting public results. They're all fake. They're all imposters. So if you're ready to join VIP, the only way to do so is to click the link either in the pinned comment or in the description of my video. If you search for Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP anywhere else, you're going to be getting in contact with a fake. Only use the links in either the pinned comment or the description of my official video. Stay safe and stay smart, my friends. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto.
Material in this video has no regard to the specific investment objectives, financial situation, or particular needs of any viewer. This video is presented solely for informational and entertainment purposes and is not to be construed as a recommendation, solicitation, or an offer to buy or sell /long or short any securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, or any related financial instruments. Nor should any of its content be taken as investment advice. Crypto Kirby is not a financial advisor. The views expressed in this video are completely speculative opinions and do not guarantee any specific result or profit. Trading and investing is extremely high risk and can result in the loss of all of your capital. Any opinions expressed in this video are subject to change without notice. Crypto Kirby is not under any obligation to update or keep current the information contained herein. Crypto Kirby may have an interest in the securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, and or derivatives of any entities referred to in this material. Crypto Kirby accepts no liability whatsoever for any loss or damage of any kind arising out of the use of all or any part of this material. Crypto Kirby recommends that you consult with a licensed and qualified professional before making any investment or trading decisions. Thank you for watching and have a great day.